tempo? Can you keep up with my tempo? Yeah, yeah.
Hey guys, let me first off start by saying that this packaging is amazing. I love how classy it looks. So first off, we're going to start by just applying a bronzer onto my wig cap. Guys, I only put this on and it's a little bit darker than my actual skin because I found out that when your lace or like whatever you're using for your wig cap is darker than your skin, then it looks more natural instead of lighter, guys. Go ahead and try that. So what I used was just a bronzer on my dome cap, and then I also put the same bronzer on my wig. So then starting out, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and not flat iron, but press all of the hair back so that it gives me a better look at the front of the hair, guys. Now, mind you, I have not plucked this hair or anything, so you guys are going to see how beautiful it looks just by itself. So what I'm going to be doing is applying my glue, guys, and this is glue. I find that glue makes the hair stick a little bit longer than actually the gel does, but I do use both of them. So all I'm going to be doing right now is using the glue, and then I blow dry it. That's what I do on high heat, guys. And then once I do that, notice how I'm doing section by section as well. But once I finish blow drying the hair, once it gets a little bit tacky, I do want to go ahead and try to like lay it over just to see how it's going to be looking, guys. But what I will do once I do that is use my Got To Be spray, and that Got To Be spray actually helps a lot, actually. So I use the Got To Be spray and I spray it over the hair after I allow the glue to sit in. And the reason how that helps is just that it makes sure that the hair is secure and the hair isn't going anywhere. You guys will see that. And then once I do that, I also take the comb back again, and with the comb I'm going to do the same thing, brush through just to make that the Got To Be spray is evenly throughout the entire hair, guys. Be very careful when you're doing this too, because the hair can dry very, very fast, especially when you're using high heat. And I always say use high heat just so that the hair stays intact, guys. By the way, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it into different sections. It makes it so much more easier for me when I'm styling the wig. I do the front part and then I have 2 more sides to do. So, yeah, now what I did for each side is like a little bit different. So what I did for this side was cut the lace first before actually gluing down the lace to my scalp, or Got To Be spraying the lace down to my scalp. And both ways work, because I did that on the side, and then on the other side I went ahead and did the same exact thing using the blow dryer. Just, I would say, like vice versa, because what I did here was put the glue and then use the Got To Be spray and then blow dry that down, which works well as well. And then on the other side I just did it opposite. I kind of like glued it down before actually going in and cutting the lace off. Like I did the top. If you guys can see the top, I already glued it down. I'm just cutting it off. So I just did that side a little bit different, but both methods actually work perfectly well, guys. As you guys can see, it looks perfectly fine. And I must say, before even just finish going on, I love the color of this wig. I was so surprised when I found out when I got the hair. I'm like, oh my gosh, this color is amazing. I thought that it was not going to be all that, but this color looks perfectly well and it looks great for my skin. And I just love it. But guys, notice how I'm holding down the side, because that helps me with keeping the wig down without me actually using as much hand as possible. Another advice that I would tell you guys is measure your head. Okay, measure your head from your ear to the other ear so that you can see how big your head is. My head is a little bit big, and I should have known this because I normally go for large cap sizes, but I didn't tell them the cap size, but large so that you don't have any hair sticking out. But guys, notice I didn't even do the actual dome cap method. I literally just put it on and glued it on. Now, guys, what I do there is press the hair, try it out, get you a pressing comb, press the hair out for the edges, because that helps with keeping the edges down in that position. You don't have to have the issue with the edges coming up or going all flying north, east, and west. But what I will say is be very, very careful. There's been so many times, I'm kidding. There's been like twice I've burned myself actually with the pressing comb because I actually hit the tip of my forehead. Like as I'm talking to you guys right now, like I have a burn mark on my forehead, but the burn marks go away. Like it's not even like it's like 3rd degree burn. It's literally like just a little heat, and then I'm a little light, so you guys can see it on my skin. But if I was a little bit more browner, then you probably wouldn't notice it, because it's not really much. It's not like a burn, it's just the heat that does it. Anyway, guys, I love how the hair is looking already just by itself. And it looks so amazing. And I was like, I'm not gonna part this, but then I said, Sierra, you're gonna have to part this hair. So all I'm gonna be doing is a middle part down the hair, and that's gonna help with the hair looking so much more natural. I love it. And you guys will see, fast forward, that I'm gonna use a tip where I get the roots of my hair a little bit darker so that it looks a little bit more natural, for me personally. But you can leave it like this if you like the look of it. But me, I went ahead and used my Adore. I have a burgundy color, and over time, like if you use it about like 4 different times, it actually gets very dark. So all I did was use that on the roots of my hair down the part, and it actually darkened it. You guys will see that later on. And I also just went back over it with my makeup. But that's about it, yeah, guys, for this video. I hope you guys just enjoyed, just finished watching the video. I know I've been battling on, but I hope you guys understand the tips and everything that I gave you guys. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.